What if I told you there's one color hiding in plain sight that makes you look like you just stepped out of a luxury boutique, even if you're wearing a $15 top from the thrift store? And here's the kicker. It's not black, it's not navy, and it's definitely not what you've been told your entire life. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you're going to see your wardrobe in a completely different light. Hello, my beautiful Timeless Glow Club family. If you're new here, welcome to your safe space where we prove that elegance has nothing to do with your age or your bank account. I'm so glad you found us. And to my returning viewers, you know I always come with something special. And today is going to change how you shop, how you dress, and honestly, how you feel when you look in the mirror. So grab your favorite cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into this together. Before we get into this color revelation, do me a quick favor. If you love discovering style secrets that actually work for real women with real budgets, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly tips. Trust me, you're going to want to be here for what's coming next. Alright, let's get into it. So what is this magical color that makes everyone over 60 look polished, expensive, and put together? It's warm camel. Yes, camel. That soft, creamy, biscuit tone that sits somewhere between beige and light brown. Now I know what you're thinking. Camel? Really? That sounds so ordinary. But here's where it gets interesting. Camel is ordinary in the best possible way. It's been quietly working behind the scenes in the most expensive wardrobes for decades, and most of us have completely overlooked its power. Let me explain why camel is absolute magic, especially for us. First, it works with every single skin tone. Whether you have deep rich skin, golden undertones, cool pink undertones, or anything in between, camel adapts. It doesn't compete with your natural coloring. Instead, it enhances it. It brings warmth to your face without washing you out the way stark white or pale pastels can. Think about it like this. When you wear black, it creates a strong contrast against your skin. Sometimes that's beautiful, but other times, especially as our skin matures and becomes more delicate, black can be harsh. It can emphasize shadows and make us look tired. On the flip side, wearing something too light or too bright can reflect onto our face in unflattering ways. Camel sits right in that sweet spot. It's neutral enough to be calming but warm enough to make your complexion glow. Here's a little secret that stylists know. Camel tones mimic the golden hour light. You know that soft, flattering light right before sunset that makes everyone look gorgeous in photos? That's the same warmth that camel brings to your face. It's like having your own personal filter, except it's real life. And if you're worried about looking washed out, here's the fix. Pair your camel pieces with a pop of color near your face. A rust scarf, a deep burgundy lip, even gold jewelry. These warm accents work beautifully with camel and bring everything to life. Now let's talk about why camel looks expensive, even when it's not. Expensive clothing has a few tells. Quality fabrics, clean lines, and colors that look intentional rather than flashy. Camel checks all these boxes naturally. When you see someone wearing a camel coat or a camel sweater, your brain immediately registers it as sophisticated. Why? Because camel has been the go-to color for luxury brands for years. Think Burberry, Max Mara, Loro Piana. These are the brands that built empires on camel coats and cashmere. But here's the beautiful part. You don't need to spend thousands to get that same polished effect. A well-cut camel blazer from a budget store can look just as elevated as a designer piece if you style it right. The color itself does half the work for you. It doesn't scream for attention. It whispers class. Camel also has this amazing ability to elevate everything you pair it with. Throw a camel cardigan over a simple white tee and jeans, and suddenly you look like you tried. Add a camel trench over any outfit, and you've instantly upgraded your entire look. It's the closest thing to a magic wand in fashion. Quick pause. If you're finding this helpful and you can already picture yourself rocking camel, do me a favor and drop a comment below telling me what camel piece you're most excited to try. A blazer? A scarf? A full head-to-toe camel moment? I read every single comment and I love hearing from you. And while you're down there, smash that like button. It really helps more women like us find these videos. Okay, back to it. Let's get practical. How do you actually incorporate camel into your wardrobe without spending a fortune? I'm going to give you a simple strategy that works every single time. Start with one foundational camel piece. This could be a blazer, a knit sweater, a pair of trousers, or even a simple tee. You want something versatile that you can wear multiple ways. Thrift stores, outlet malls, and even online secondhand shops are gold mines for camel pieces. People donate them all the time because they don't realize what they have. Once you have that one piece, build around it. Camel pairs beautifully with white, cream, black, navy, burgundy, rust olive green, and even denim. You can create dozens of outfits from one camel item just by switching up what you pair it with. Here's a budget hack. If you can't find the perfect camel piece in your size or price range, look for accessories. A camel belt, a camel handbag, or a camel scarf can bring that same polished vibe to your outfit without the investment. Accessories are also easier to thrift and they last forever. Another tip: pay attention to fabric. Even if you're shopping on a budget, look for natural fibers when you can. Cotton, wool blends, and linen and camel tones will always look more expensive than synthetic fabrics. But if synthetic is all you can find or afford, don't stress. A steamer or iron will make any fabric look crisp and intentional, and that's what really matters. And here's something most people don't think about. Camel looks even better when it's slightly worn in. A camel sweater that's been washed a few times and has that soft lived-in texture? That looks expensive. It looks like you've had it for years because it's a classic piece you love. So don't worry about finding something brand new. Vintage camel pieces often look the most luxurious. Now that you've got your camel piece, let's talk about styling it to look truly polished. The key is in the details. First, keep your silhouettes clean. Camel works best when the lines of your outfit are simple and structured. Think tailored blazers, straight-leg trousers, A-line skirts, and fitted knits. Avoid overly baggy or overly busy styles. You want the color to be the star, not competing with lots of ruffles or patterns. Second, layer with intention. Camel is one of the best layering colors because it plays well with others. Try a camel blazer over a white button-down and dark jeans. Or a camel sweater layered over a collared shirt. These combinations look effortlessly elegant, and they're so easy to pull off. Third, accessorize smartly. Gold jewelry is your best friend with camel. It enhances that warm, glowing effect. A simple gold necklace, hoop earrings, or a delicate bracelet can take your camel outfit from nice to absolutely stunning. If you prefer silver, go for it, but gold tends to harmonize better with the warmth of camel. Shoes matter too. Camel pairs beautifully with white sneakers for a casual chic vibe, nude or tan heels for something dressier, or even black ankle boots for a little edge. The versatility is unreal. And finally, don't be afraid to go monochrome. A full camel outfit, different shades and textures of camel from head to toe, looks incredibly sophisticated. Mix a camel sweater with camel trousers and a camel coat. Add some cream or white to break it up if you want, but trust me, tonal dressing in camel is a power move. Here's the part that no one talks about enough. Wearing camel does something to your confidence. Because it's such a classic, timeless color, you stop worrying about whether you look trendy or age-appropriate. You just feel put together. And when you feel put together, you carry yourself differently. You walk taller, you smile more, you show up fully as yourself. That's what I love most about camel. It's not about following trends or trying to look younger. It's about looking like the best, most polished version of you. And that energy is magnetic. People notice when you walk into a room wearing camel because you look intentional, elegant, and completely at ease. This is what timeless style is all about. It's not about what's hot right now or what influencers are wearing. It's about finding what works for you and wearing it with confidence. Camel gives you that foundation. So there you have it, my loves. Warm camel. The one color that makes everyone over 60 look expensive, polished, and absolutely radiant, no matter your skin tone or your budget. It's been hiding in plain sight this whole time, and now you know its secret. I want to hear from you. Are you already a camel lover, or is this brand new information? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you try out any of these tips, please come back and tell me how it went. I'm always cheering you on. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We're building something beautiful here at Timeless Glow Club, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Remember, elegance is not about age or money. It's about knowing what works and wearing it with joy. I'll see you in the next one. Stay glowing, stay timeless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.